Let's bake a cake. And let me show you the secret why my customers always come back for me to bake a cake for them. Let me show you my ingredients. I'm using all-purpose flour. Here I have 1.5 kilo of flour because I'm using two 8 inches pan. I'm baking for two 8 inches. So I'm going to use 1.5 flour for it. Always sieve your flour before baking so that if there is any lumps in it, you will be able to sieve them out, or any dates on it. While sieving the flour, I have 5 sachets of baking powder. They are 5 tablespoons. It's what I'm going to use. I start by sieving them as well. Here I have my nutmeg. Always add nutmeg to your cake. Here I want to add a little pinch of salt, just little. You sieve everything together. You mix everything together. You incorporate them. I'm done sieving my flour and I set it aside. In here, I have my flour, baking powder, nutmeg, and a little pinch of salt to it. Here is our bowl. Let's start by adding our egg. My egg is already washed. Please always wash your egg before breaking them or before cracking them to avoid any dates. We start by breaking it one after the other. Here I've finished cracking my eggs, then I pour it inside my. Here is my measuring cups. I like adding everything together. Here I'm making use of vegetable oil. You can use melted butter. Stop adding too much ingredients. Some do add butter and also add vegetable oil. All of them are good, but I prefer going with vegetable oil so that I will have a good spongy cake and it will come out nice. Here is 1 cup. I add. Let's say I'm making use of 1.5. You can see I add. I want to add my sugar. This is half cup. Half cup. I add in another cup, which is 1 cup of sugar. Here is my milk. Some people will say they don't like adding milk to their cake. For me, I like adding milk because it makes it so creamy and the cake will come out so nice and so soft as well. 1 cup. Two. When it comes to your essence vanilla or whatsoever vanilla you are using, here is my essence vanilla. Let's drop 1, 2. That is how I measure it. This one is nutmeg flavor. Let's add 1, 2. Then this one is my milk aroma. It's very important you always add it to your cake. It makes your cake to taste so good and so nice. And it will have a good flavor to 1, 2. I add 2 drops of everything. This one is my caramel. I like adding it. It's so tasty as well. You add 1, 2. You set aside. Then everything is ready. Let's bake our cake. is okay now. You don't over mix everything. Bring it closer, let them see. You can see how creamy it's looking. You don't over mix, you don't add too much to it. Now let's start adding our flour bit by bit. You start adding your flour bit by bit. You add, you bake. You add again. You continue adding your flour bit by bit. These are my secrets, but I choose to share it with you guys as my family. This is hot water. Let's add a little bit to loosen it up and make it more creamy. And the cake will cook so faster than you ever expected. Let's bake the last one. Then you will see how the texture will be. We are done. Now, let's add in our fruits. I like adding fruit for my customer on their cake. We stir it so very well. Can you see that? Can you see? There is no way you will bake this cake and it will not come out so clean. Are you seeing this? So nice. We set that aside. I start by putting my butter. Then I add my parchment paper. Always add this to avoid your cake burning. Add a little bit of flour to it. Can you see the creaminess of the cake? So let's add them to the oven and start baking.